Hi everyone, it's Liz here from Castle Handmade. I just wanted to show you my new Eucalyptus Wool Wash Bars that I'm now stocking in store and online. These have been handmade here in the Southern Highlands by the Barrel Bee Company and they're exclusive here at Castle Handmade. Now I just wanted to show you how easy it is to use these bars to hand wash your woolens. So here we go. The first thing you need to do is add some cool water to a large bowl or sink. Now remember, always use cool to lukewarm water. You don't want to make the water warm or too hot, otherwise you risk felting some of the wools. So just filling up that bowl as much as you need to fully submerge your project. Now I'm just washing a scarf today, so making sure it is fully soaked in the water, and you just want to press it down and make sure that all the air has come out of it, and you're just gentle with the fibres. The next thing you'll need to do is get your wool wash bar. Now you'll need to wet the wool wash bar and rub it like you would use soap to clean your hands. Now all we're doing is adding the soap to the water. We're not rubbing it on the item. Again, we don't want to risk felting the wool, specifically if it's not a superwash wool. Now you'll notice that the wool wash bar doesn't have the traditional amount of lather that regular soap has, and that's because of the lanolin that is in the soap bar. But you will be able to see that the water is looking slightly cloudy, and that's when you know that you've got enough soap there in the water. Now I'm only washing a scarf that's been worn a few times. There's no stain marks on it. If there was some marks on it, I could be a little bit more vigorous and use the soap directly onto the wool and onto the scarf, but I don't need to for this one. So I'm just going to leave it there to soak for about 20 minutes and then I'll come back and gently rinse it and show you how to dry it out. So here we are again. This has been soaking for about 20 minutes now. So all I'm going to do is gently squeeze it out. Remembering to be nice and gentle with the fibres. Just pressing all the water out that I can. I'm going to pop that aside, tip out the water that has the soap in it, and add some fresh, clean water to the bowl. Again, remembering not to make the water hot or too warm, just a cool, lukewarm water is fine. Now I won't need as much water this time because all I'm doing is rinsing this out. Something I should have mentioned before is the eucalyptus scent that this wool wash bar has. It's only a very light, subtle scent. It's not overpowering at all. You won't be able to really smell it too much on your project. Another great thing about the wool wash bar is that it's made of all natural ingredients. Specifically, there is goat's milk and of course the lanolin in here. So it shouldn't have any harmful effects on your hands. In fact, it probably will leave them nice and moisturized as well. Okay, so now that I've rinsed that in some fresh water, I'm going to squeeze it out again by hand. And then to ensure that we've removed as much excess water as we can, I'm actually going to lay it out onto a towel. Now it might be a bit hard for you to see it in the video, so I'll do my best to move the camera a little now. As you can see, I've laid it out on a towel, and then I'm just going to roll up the towel with the scarf in it, just to squeeze out any of the excess moisture that's still in there. You could even tread on the towel with your feet to really press out the excess water. And then the scarf can be laid flat to dry in the shade, or if you're up to the point in your project where you need to do some blocking, then now would be your chance to do some blocking.